What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Make money with HRC. Before I go ahead and jump into the video, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share the link. You already know, make it do what it do. So I haven't been in this room in a while, actually. About 3 weeks or so since my whole leg thing. I've literally been on a bed, leg elevated, and doing the damn thing while watching TV and doing something online. I can't even say watching TV. I'm actually mirroring my computer to the TV so I can see it bigger. So I guess that counts as kind of sort of watching TV, right? And of course, every once in a while, I get on PlayStation to whoop some butt. Unfortunately, I've gotten my butt whooped twice already, so kind of digress on that for a little bit. But it's Saturday, man. Like, I'm so sleepy. I don't know why. I got up early today, got a whole bunch of things knocked out, and now I'm just like gone, down, all downhill. It's a wrap. And I think it's because everyone else is sleeping, so now I'm like, yo, maybe I should go take a nap, because when they get up later, it's about to be on and popping, and I already know it's gonna be on and popping, and I already know I'm gonna be a party pooper because I'm like, yo, I'm tired. So, you know, I had to go ahead and either A, go take a nap, get up later, be like, oh my god, I didn't do a video. So with that being said, I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do a video, get something out there, and then go take a nap. Being responsible, right? So let's go ahead and jump on into this video. So I was actually doing some markups for tomorrow, and I think that's when the grogginess started to kick in, because I was like, oh, okay, everything's starting to look the same. Let's regroup, come again, and not F this up, right? So that's exactly what we're gonna do after the video though. So today I'm gonna be talking about Forex and binary options, and just letting you know the different tools that I use when I trade, and what has actually helped me to be a lot more consistent when it comes to trading. So let's go ahead and jump into that, right? Now, in previous videos, I've said that I suck at the markups of the charts, and, you know, just sometimes find the higher highs and the higher lows. Yo, I'm dyslexic and I have ADHD. Charts are not my friend. Colors, they're my friend. But charts in the sense, not my friend. It's just like, what? Like, why does everything look the same? Yeah, so if you have that struggle, you know what I'm dealing with. So with that being said, you know, trading for me was hard. My partner, my business partner, we live in separate locations. So it's like, you know, for me to say, hey, I need you to mark this up, and I found that it was starting to become a bother, because, you know, it's like, you're here, I'm here, I don't know what you got going on, the whole 9 yards, and, you know, we're working on 20 different things, so it was just a lot. So I sat here and I was like, let me try and figure out how I'm gonna be able to read these charts to, you know, just be a little bit more efficient my way, at least find something that's gonna work. And at that point, I started messing around with TradingView. I started messing around with MT4, and I found a couple of things that I loved, because they made reading the charts so much easier, you know. And for somebody like myself, where I love doing the mock-ups, it now took a mock-up that would probably take me like 20 minutes. Now it's way less, you get what I'm saying? So I actually loved that. Now the tools that I found that really helps me, honestly, in binary or even just in trading Forex itself, I would have to say I did switch out my candlesticks. So a lot of people use the candlesticks. I went ahead and I switched it to the Heiken Ashi. I probably pronounced that incorrect, so I'm gonna spell it for you. It's HEIKEN-ASHI. Now, those candlesticks is literally right up the top. I'll throw up a description of everything, but it's right up the top next to the bar. So you have your regular candlesticks, then you have your little squiggly bar, and then you have the other bar. That bar right there is life. No lie, life. I love those bars. Now, the Heiken Ashi, or I'm just gonna go ahead and call it Ashi. So the bars in Japanese, it means average bar, right? And when I started using the bar, I was like, whoa, this is like mind-blowingly like, oh my god, I actually like this bar a lot better than the standard bar. So with the bar, I was able to spot market trends a lot faster. I was able to predict better prices, and not to mention I was able to read the charts a lot more efficiently. So because of that, I love the Ashi. All right, now with that being said, you know, the candlestick, it has the top and it has the bottom, it has the wicks on all the ends. Now the Ashis are a little bit different. They're a little bit smoother, so it's either you're gonna have like the wick up top but then a smooth bottom, or vice versa, depending on what, you know, if the candles are going up or down. With that being said, it's basically taking the average of the movement when you're using those candles. So with that, it's, for example, if you're in an upward trend, you know for a fact it's gonna stay green. If you're in a downward trend, you know that's gonna stay red. So with your regular candles, it switches, you know, the colors, like, they're gonna alternate. So it's either gonna show you like red and then green, or whatever color you have your candle set up. So if the market's going down, it's gonna change color. If it's going up, it's gonna change color. And then a lot of times you'll see you have like you'll have an upward trend with a little bit of red. No, these candles stay a solid color all the way up and a solid color all the way down. If the market's gonna do any kind of correction or reversals, it pretty much, like, you know, you'll have that one green candle here and then that red, and then from there, based on how the other candle forms, I know, okay, cool, it's going up, it's about to be a takeoff. So I became a lot more comfortable using these candles over the regular candlestick. All right, now another thing with the Ashi candles is because it's taking an average, the current price on the candle might not match what's in the market. So based on the platform that you're going to be using, you'll see two prices, right? And the prices are on your what's that, your y-axis, or your y-axis. So one's going to be the calculation of the Achi Ashi, and then the other one's going to be the calculation of the current price, right? So that's pretty much how you'll be able to like know what the actual price is in the market, and just based on the time frame that you use it on. So if you're on a 5-minute time frame, 30-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, the chart literally forms based on the time frame that you're on. Another another tool that I loved was the RSI. I've always used the RSI, but I wasn't so like in tune with it as I am now. And you know, that went back to pretty much just switching up my numbers and finding numbers that actually worked for me. If I'm not using well, technically I'd use the RSI with the moving average. And you know, after a while I stopped using the RSI, and then I started using, I think it's what is it, the Stochastic, I think it cross. And that I kind of switched that with the alligator. So the alligator basically has the 3 moving average bands, and on those bands, you know, if your green crosses your red and your blue, then you know, okay, depending on where your SE crosses are, then you know it's either going to be a buy or a sell if it's over the 80 or the 20. With the gator, it's really simple to use. It's literally like I'll even throw some descriptions of that up there if I'm able to find it. But with the gator, there's nothing really there for you to edit when it comes to your numbers, because whatever numbers that are there, those numbers are actually going to be able to facilitate what it is that you're doing. Now with the, like, let's say you weren't using a gator and you were using your moving averages, then at that point, that's when you'd go in and you would set your moving average. Everyone has their different moving averages that they have set. Normally I'd use a 20 and a 50, or you know, I'll use like a 50 and a 13 and a 30 depending on what I was doing. If I'm doing like options, then I'd use like a 200 moving average. But literally all that just depends on what it is that I'm doing. But literally those have been my go-tos so far for just about everything that I trade. If I'm trading options, I'm doing it on a 1 minute, and it's literally like an in and out. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna be trying, and this is where the demo account comes in. So tomorrow I'm gonna be trying some new strategies that, you know, I'm gonna see how they work before I go ahead and implement it on my actual account. But I want to see if I'm able to now, you know, just go ahead, snipe some trades on probably like the 1 minute, 5 minute chart and alternate them, and just to see, okay, well, you know what, if I go big on the lot, see what happens in a minute. Let's go ahead and do it. With options, down to a like literally I'm down to a T with options. So with that, I'm able to go in a minute, make a quick 150, 120. I love it. Forex, I'm still working on that, because right now on Forex I'm still trading on, if I'm not on a 4-hour chart, I'm trading on the 30-minute chart. And yeah, you know, I get money, but I love options just based off of the simple fact of in a minute I could double or triple whatever it is that that I'm doing, right? So these are just the things that I currently use right now, and I'm for sure gonna go ahead and throw some examples of the tools, or the icons rather, or I'm sorry, the indicators, so that way you'll have an idea of what they are. And you know, look out for the next video. I'm actually probably gonna do a video maybe on marking up the charts. Probably not, because I suck at marking up the charts. So I'm probably gonna do a video on you know, just doing a live trade or something to that effect. I think a live trade is a lot better, less pressure, because then it's literally just me not thinking about it and just me doing it. So definitely gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll probably doing it with binaries, honestly. So I'll probably have some live trades with some binaries taking place. Right now I'm about to start, actually I'm trying to get everything approved right now with this binary platform that I found. So hopefully if everything goes through well there, I could actually go ahead and leave IC and start using this new platform. So wish me luck on that, but I'll catch y'all in another video, and hope everybody has an awesome week, and hopefully tomorrow y'all smash it on trading. Oh, by the way, what do y'all think about skipping Sundays? Actually, no, I can't skip tomorrow because I have like 4 trades going. I promised myself that I would start trading close. Wow. I would start closing my trades on Fridays, because you know, I hate whenever the trades open back up and I'm in a positive, next by the drop of a dime I'm like somewhere else out there, right? So let me know what you guys think about skipping Sunday as a trade day and closing trades early on Friday, or how do you guys deal with that? So definitely let me know, all ears. But see y'all in another video. Yep.